Hootie hoo hoo hoo. Come on in, Tuesday night, Taco Tuesday. Yeah, I'm live. Heidi ho, Winslow. Come on in, see Dizzle. Y'all know I like to goof off a little bit. Come on in, Tuesday Night Lights. What I was gonna say? Yeah, it's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. I'm just playing. So we're talking Tucker Carlson. Oh. Tucker Carlson. Man, who saw this coming? I've been on here preaching FBA. FBA. I've been preaching it. I got a clip. Yeah, some of you. What's this on my finger? Some of you conservatives may not like it. Some of you tethers. Some of you tethers may not like it. So we're going to watch this clip. Tucker Carlson said something quite amusing. Come on in, hit that like button. About FBAs, black people. Foundational black Americans. Yeah, we got to talk about it. This is a revelation. FBA has went mainstream. Come on in. What else we're gonna discuss? Oh, Trump allegedly. I don't know how true it is, but when we captured this Mondura guy, this guy from Venezuela, we tried out a new bomb on them, a sonic bomb. Yeah, some kind of new weapon, make your ears bleed, make you throw up. We're gonna talk about that. It's new, Trump's new sonic weapon. We're gonna talk about that. And we're gonna talk about this brother, James Fishback. Matter of fact, he's in the Tucker Carlson clip that I'm gonna run here shortly. He's running for governor in the state of Florida because Ron DeSantis, his time's up. He's had his 3 terms. But this brother's been saying some things. He's been saying some things, and I kind of like it. So without further ado, let's roll the clip. I kind of like it. I ain't gonna lie. He kind of speaking my language. Yeah. Get my likes up. What you say? XI, you poopy pants? Sucks for you, man. Yeah, that brother kind of speaking my language. Get my likes up, man. Here we go.
And they called you a racist for that? They did. Which is actually quite interesting because I got a call from the Foundational Black American Society here in Florida who reminded me that Byron's mother is Jamaican, he is Panamanian, and they found it quite insulting in their words that he would try to claim victimhood of slavery without a single descendant of American slaves in his family.
I like those foundational guys.
They're so good.
Tariq Nasheed and all. I mean, I don't agree with everything.
Hold on. I like those foundational guys. Let's back that up.
For that? They did. Which is actually quite interesting because I got a call from the Foundational Black American Society here in Florida who reminded me that Byron's mother is Jamaican, he is Panamanian, and they found it quite insulting in their words that he would try to claim victimhood of slavery without a single descendant of American slaves in his family.
I like those foundational guys.
They're so good.
Tariq Nasheed and all. I mean, I don't agree with everything, but they've got a perspective. If your family's been here 400 years, and the descendants of a lot of American slaves or families have been here 400 years, I don't know. I think that gives. I'll listen to you. Like you've
100%.
you've got a point of view that is legitimate. I think.
Yeah. And they're unequivocally heritage Americans.
That's for sure.
100%.
They're definitely heritage Americans, if anyone is. And, someone rolls in from Ghana and gets an MSNBC slot and starts speaking on behalf of black people. It's like, shut up, honey. You've got nothing to do with this.
Right.
That's
Literally.
a fair perspective,
right.
I think.
And so it's good to actually see them call them out for that. That's actually cultural appropriation.
Hit that like button.
Appropriating the struggle of slavery.
I totally agree.
And the struggle of slavery was real. I don't think Republicans ever want to really whitewash that. It's real, right? But for
We're
Byron,
against slavery.
we're against it.
Whether it's in the West Bank or here or anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah, against it.
And so for Byron's group, his team, to call me and essentially our entire supporting base racists for saying that you're a slave when quite literally you took $45 million. You won't tell us what you agreed to take that money this early in a primary, which is unprecedented. You know
He's
this,
paid.
how unprecedented that kind of money is in an uncontested primary until now. But secondarily, to actually go out and try to gaslight us and think that you're just one of those guys that has been here, since the early 1800s and your family was in the struggle too. You're not. And that's a very interesting term that the foundational Black Americans use. It's called tether.
Oh.
They're tethering these tethers like Byron Donalds. They come here literally one generation in, and they try to just sit around and act so folksy that we're all part of the same struggle and we're all down on and we need to fight against. No, you just got here, dude. Like the Haitians, like the guys from Ghana who just got here, you don't get to just be a part of our system and then lecture us about how our country went wrong.
And they called you a racist for that?
They did.
Well. Buckle your seatbelts, folks. It's here. The delineation's here. Shout out to brother Tariq Nasheed. I gotta do a stream about that, brother. Tariq Nasheed been pushing this FBA, and he gives all the credit to Dr. Claude Anderson, which is cool. But Tariq been putting in the work. He's been the boots on the ground. He's been the face of the FBA movement and delineation from you tethers, like Fishback said. Folks, you're gonna hear it here first. And I know you white supremacists ain't gonna like this. Get my likes up. 35 people, 5 likes. Foundational Blacks are gonna get their reparations, folks. Yeah, you could book it. You could book it, bro. Listen, the writing is on the wall. We're gonna get our reparations. And I don't want to turn this into a reparations stream, but it's gonna happen. In my lifetime, when you got hardcore, alt-right, super leaning right, hardcore Republicans vouching for foundational Blacks, my brother, it's here. Because a lot of y'all like to come in here. What's up, everybody? Come on in. What's up, chat? Chat is live. What's up, chat? Come on in. Bring the hearts and donations. When you got them vouching for the real American heritage people, the heritage people of America, which is indigenous slaves, native slaves, hit the like button. When they're vouching and they're saying, oh, they have an argument, and it's nothing but facts, when we've been here, don't get mad at me, brother. Don't get mad at me, Kev. This is your MAGA brother talking this. We've been here almost 500 stinking years, brother. Before the pilgrims arrived, bro. The evidence here, bro. Yes. Native slaves. You're correct. I know y'all don't want to hear this shit, man, but listen. Y'all want me to play y'all want to listen to the clip again? Y'all in denial. It's here, folks. No, Stonegate. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying we were here before the Native Americans and tribal Indians. What I'm saying, there were Aboriginal Blacks already here, mixed in with natives. That's what I'm saying, brother. You hearing it from their mouth. And shout out to James Fishback. We're going to talk about him later. Byron Donalds paid, Super PAC. You know who he's paid by. Old brother Netanyahu. Yeah, he's with the Israel people. He got $45 million in donor money from a Super PAC. We're going to talk about him on another stream, okay? No, I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not. I'm an independent. There were people not here spoken of. I'm not B John. Don't lie. Yeah, hit the like button. Come on in. So back to my original statement, bro. Tether. Let's talk about these tethers. Okay, what's a tether? Byron Donaldson is a tether. He come over here from Jamaica, whatever the hell he came from, and you heard him say it at the end of the clip. He come from Jamaica, Panama, and try to tether on to the true Black American plight and struggle. No, my brother, you've been here one generation. You've been here, you're 40 years old. You've been here one generation. We're going back to the damn 1600s. Before the 1600s, you won't listen, brother. You can't tether on to our issue. You can't tether on to our fight. And more importantly, he already cock blocked. He already cock blocked on the Breakfast Club. Charlemagne. He already cock blocked. Charlemagne asked him directly, should black people get reparations? He said no. You know why he said no? Because he don't qualify. Okay, yes, Stonegate. That's all I'm saying, brother. Long as you accept the truth, because a lot of it is Stonegate. Let me pin your comment. Subscribe, by the way. Subscribe, C Dizzle. A lot of MAGAs are in denial. They in denial, bro. They're in denial. You know, it's a tough pill to swallow. It's a tough pill to swallow. I know. Get a job. What up, Henry? We're talking about. Let's run a clip again. Listen. MAGA's mad.
And they called you a racist for that?
They did. Which is actually quite interesting because I got a call from the Foundational Black American Society here in Florida who reminded me that Byron's mother is Jamaican, he is Panamanian, and they found it quite insulting in their words that he would try to claim victimhood of slavery without a single descendant of American slaves in his family.
I like those foundational guys.
They're so good.
Tariq Nasheed and all. I mean, I don't agree with everything, but like they've got a perspective. If your family's been here 400 years, and the descendants of a lot of American slaves or families have been here 400 years, I don't know. I think that gives. I'll listen to you. Like you've
100%.
got, you've got a point of view that is legitimate. I think.
Yeah. And they're unequivocally heritage Americans.
That's for sure.
100%.
They're definitely heritage Americans, if anyone is. And, someone rolls in from Ghana and gets an MSNBC slot and starts speaking on behalf of black people. It's like, shut up, honey. You've had nothing to do with this.
That is Tucker Carlson, folks. And James Fishback. Listen. I'm going to say it again. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time, man. Long as we stick to the script, and when I say we, I'm talking about FBAs. We stick to the script, man. We stay on code. We get attorneys. And we get people with big platforms like this that say, yeah, you have a case that don't look like us. And we get people to fight for us. He don't have to, listen, Carlson don't have to fight for us. But he's like, hey, it's common sense. We're going to get reparations, folks. What up? Thank you, Mr. Trouble. He's not wrong. Bro, it's only a matter of time, bro. And I'm going to tell you why it's only a matter of time. I'm tell you why it's only a matter of time, people. Why are we going to get our reparations? For one, the demographic is changing in the country. The number one growing demographic is Hispanics. Cool. They don't qualify for reparations. I think the second fastest growing demographic is blacks. Another reason why white people have low birth rates in America. They have the lowest birth rates. So you're gonna have to pander. You're gonna have to pass some legislations for the people who are the voting bloc. Hit the like button. It's not deserved. I don't care what's not deserved, bro. It's what's owed. What's your name? whatever your name. It's not what's deserved, bro. It's what's owed. The Indians were owed reparations. Native American Indians were owed it. They got it. Jews from the Holocaust were owed reparations. They got it. We're owed it, bro. I don't give a fuck about no. Yeah, I might not deserve it. My great granddaddy deserves it, but he's not here. So it's owed to his heirs. It's owed to his heirs. Me. All the 45 million foundational black Americans in America are owed it. Yes, they did, you dummy. This fool said Jews got reparations. Yes. You dumb as hell, boy. Did you listen in high school? You dumb. Look at this dummy, y'all. He probably gonna delete this comment. Look at this dummy. Look how dumb people are when they come in the stream. Thank y'all. Any gifts? Oh, I thought you sent a gift. Yeah. You, bruh. Oh my God. You can't be serious, bro. You can't be fucking serious. What is your name? J1. What? That's yeah. You're. I'm not even going to entertain you. I know, Mikey. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, bro. FBA is now mainstream, people. It's here. It's not unemployment, bro. It's what's old, brother. It's what's old. It's called airship. Look it up. Google it. Airship. I know MAGA upset. Be mad at Tucker Carlson. Be mad at James Fishback. Yeah, we're going to talk about him on another stream. I'm going to talk about him later, too. He identified you tethers. Yeah, he defined you tethers. Who owes it? America. Nah, bro. Listen. Thank you, Walter. W stream. Subscribe. Bring in the gifts and the likes and super chats. Much appreciated. If Native Americans are getting reparations every day, what makes you think Black Americans can't get reparations? That's all, Mike. Yeah, what's up, A1? Yeah, hit that like button, baby. It's mainstream, bro. Yeah, these fools think I'm begging for a handout, bro. I don't need a handout, bro. I don't need a handout. All I'm saying is America owes a debt. America owes a debt, plain and simple, bro. The Japanese who got the goddamn atomic bomb dropped on them, they got reparations. Think about that. But where that bomb was dropped at, that nuclear bomb, them fools got reparations from us. It's time to ante up, America. Listen, A1, we got A1. If you want to give me a piece of land in Oklahoma, America is only using, so I did the research the other day. America is only utilizing about 13 to 15% of the land. What the fuck? Think about that. We're only utilizing 13 to 15% of the land in America. It's been, developed. There's a ton of raw land out there. If y'all want to start breaking brothers off with some acres, I'll take it. Hiroshima, yeah, there you go. Them fools for Hiroshima got paid from America. Yeah, Spirit. I know it's upsetting. I know it's upsetting. I know you don't want to see black people get a check for $250,000 or whatever. I know, whatever it is. Vlogs, what's up, bruh? Yeah, I know y'all don't want to see it, man, but it's here, bruh. If listen, and see, FBA movement was small 10, 12, 13 years ago. Tariq Nasheed started pushing it. It was a small little movement, only on the internet. The fact that both these white boys know about this shit, and I'm gonna play some more clips from Mr. Fishback. That brother is spitting. That brother right there, he's spitting, talking about them damn tethers from Haiti and Jamaica. And no disrespect to my brothers, my Caribbean brothers, and my African brothers and sisters, but y'all ain't went through what we went through. Yeah, you ain't went through what we went through. You can't jump on the train now, baby. You know, it was shit, what they say? Shit was all good just a week ago. Niggas was laughing. Now this brother Tucker Carlson that came out, and you know he has a massive following. Yeah, every white boy in this stream they love them some Tucker Carlson. They love him. They love them some Tucker Carlson. If he ran for president, they would vote for him. That's right. And what did that brother say? Let me, instead of me blabbing my mouth, let me just play what he said.
You're speaking, and they called you a racist for that? They did. Which is actually quite interesting because I got a call from the Foundational Black American Society here in Florida who reminded me that Byron's mother is Jamaican, he is Panamanian, and they found it quite insulting, in their words, that he would try to claim victimhood of slavery as not a single descendant of American slaves in his family.
I like those foundational guys.
They're so good.
Tariq Nasheed and all. I mean, I don't agree with everything, but they've got a perspective. If your family's been here 400 years, and the descendants of a lot of American slaves or families have been here 400 years, I don't know. I think that gives. I'll listen to you. Like you've
100%.
got, you've got a point of view that is legitimate. I think.
Yeah. And they're unequivocally heritage Americans.
That's for sure.
100%.
They're definitely heritage Americans, if anyone is.
Salute to Tariq, man. Yeah, my chat froze up. I don't know, Joey. Why do modern Americans have to pay for goddamn Native American reparations, and we didn't do it? Huh? Don't know why. Yeah. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed, man. W for Tariq Nasheed. But they say hard work pays off, baby. Hard work pays off. That's real, man. It's like a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough, man. Before you listen, this validates everything we've been saying and doing. Everything. These right-wing people are listening. They are listening to what we're saying. Yeah. Okay, Steven, guess what? You better listen to that video. I'm the real American, brother, not you. You have Irish blood. You are the immigrant. You have Scottish blood. You are the immigrant. You have UK blood. You're the immigrant. You have Italian blood. You the immigrant, brother. You take your ass back to Europe. This is our fucking land, brother. I know, Phil. Man, we ain't gonna talk about. I don't even want to talk about the Eskimos, bro. These niggas ain't versed as me. Phil, they ain't as versed as me. Eskimos got reparations, bro. Thank you, Addison. Subscribe. No, I was Down syndrome. What a horrible name. I would say we all have genetics from Africa. I would say that. I wouldn't say we all migrated from Africa. Every person in the world has some kind of African DNA in them. Tips to YouTube: start grinding, be consistent, be entertaining, and know your shit. Know your shit. It don't, bro, that's all caps, Steven. That's all cap, my brother. That's cap. I've been at it about 4.5 years. I've been consistent for the last 2 years, really. Like showing up regularly. Okay, Steven. You read a book. Take your ass back to Europe, where you from. You're probably a Spaniard. You're probably a Spaniard. You got Spaniard DNA. You remigrate back to Spain. Okay? You're on my land, brother. According to Tucker. According to Fishback, you're on my land. Thank you, Tim. Yeah. All right, next topic, man. I done pounded in y'all damn mayonnaise boy's head. We're gonna get our reparations. So, Trump's new sonic weapon. Let's read an excerpt from one of the soldiers. One of the soldiers that was at Maduro's palace. I don't know what the fuck you would call it. He was there. He experienced this new sonic weapon. And allegedly, it knocked him off his feet. Made his ears bleed. He felt like he had to vomit. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I know y'all upset. Fucking reparations. All right, so this is how they wiped him out, bro. So this is from one of the guards. I'm just gonna read it, and then we'll look at Okay, bro. Bye. How about that? See ya. You're out of here. This is from one of the soldiers. Okay. We were on guard, but suddenly all our radar systems shut down without any explanation. The guard said the next thing we saw were drones, a lot of drones, flying over our positions. We didn't know how to react. Okay. Okay. Moments later, a handful of helicopters appeared. 8 of them, 8 helicopters. They dropped about 20 U.S. soldiers into the area. Those few men came armed with something more powerful than a gun. They had technology very advanced, the guard recalled. They didn't even look. They didn't even look at us. All right? It was hundreds of us. We had no chance. Then came the weapon that haunts me to this day. At one point, they launched something. I don't know how to describe it, he said. It was like a very intense sound wave. Suddenly, I felt like my head was exploding from the inside. The effects were immediate and horrific. We were all starting to bleed from our noses. He said some were vomiting. We fell to the ground, unable to move. We couldn't even stand up. Whatever it was. Sonic boom! What's up, Vivian? Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. How do you, Marty, you talking like you some goddamn top CIA agent. What up, Onyx? What's up, twin? Hit that like button. I love how everybody on the internet just know y'all just know everything, bro. You know everything about everything, brother. Y'all fools be in y'all fucking basement and y'all know everything. Thank you, Onyx. Z-tabs, that ain't the topic, bro. You trying to deflect. Stop trying to deflect, bro. We ain't talking about no damn Arabic slave trade. We talking about America. That's y'all problem. Just accept this shit, bro. Accept it, bro. Because what the hell does the Arabic slave trade have to do with indigenous black people? Aboriginal blacks? Nothing. What does it have to do with pilgrims? Emancipation Proclamation, 40 acres and a mule, civil rights, Jim Crow, redlining, police brutality? Absolutely fucking nothing. So you just shut up. Okay, white boy? Exactly, Henrik. This fool talk about, no, nigga. Talk about all the damn lynchings. Who gives a shit? Talk about the lynchings. Huh? Talk about the 400 years of free fucking labor. I will, Catherine. But I gotta put him in his place first. He like a little child. I gotta sit him down. You know you gotta sit down your child and lecture them? You're such a fucking idiot. Now I'm gonna block you. Now I'm gonna block you. Bye-bye. Jake, lick my balls. Yeah, the Arabic slave trade, nigga. Talk about civil rights. Talk about Emmett Till, fool. Emmett Till? You fucking white boys gonna come on here and deflect about everything. Don't get mad, get glad. Yeah, Henrik. So yeah, man, we got this new sonic weapon. I was off topic. We got this new sonic weapon. Allegedly, this fool in the chat, Marty, I think that's his name, Marty, hit my like button. Marty says, we been here, son. We been here that. Shut up. Israel, again, what's your name? Brad. Here's my opinion on Israel, bro. And I probably say this 3 or 4 times a week. Y'all come in here and y'all ask me about Israel. It does not affect me as a black man. I'm neutral. Israel didn't do nothing to me or my family. Same goes for Palestine. Palestine didn't do nothing to me. Has no bearing on my life whatsoever. For whatever reason, American white men, they hate Jews. I don't know why. They hate Jews, brother. I'm not here to try to fucking explain it, shame it, none of that shit. So far as I'm concerned with Israel, brother, I don't care. Whatever happens between Israel and Palestine, that's what God intended to happen. I don't hate Jews. It's not in my blood. I wasn't raised to hate Jews, okay? Absolutely not, bruh. Motivation, absolutely not, bruh. This fool said with my future self, hurt to hear what I'm saying right now. No, I don't live with regret. Let him know, Catherine. And I know what I'm gonna get. Y'all gonna call me a liberal, but I just gotta speak the facts, bro. For some reason, the most angry, hateful people in America are white men. Y'all the ones who are the most angry, and y'all hate the most groups of people. Thank you, JMD. Welcome back, brother. Where you been? My dog. Happy New Year. Y'all hate gays. Y'all hate feminists. You hate blacks. Not all of you. You hate blacks. You want immigrants deported. You want immigrants deported. You don't like Jews. You hate Muslims. What else? You just hate. Just hate, bro. Yeah, I'm generalizing, brother. I'm generalizing. I said that's why I said not all. I said not all, but a lot. Jake says, what do I think about the hunger issue in Africa? The powers, is it racist? Brother, Africa's not the only poor country in the world. There's tons of other poor countries. I don't think it's racist. I don't think America really cares about a lot of countries. I mean, look at Haiti. Haiti is, from where I'm from, it's a 2-hour flight. It's a skip and a hop. Those people have been suffering for decades. But yet we go to goddamn Venezuela, and we liberate Venezuela. We fly right by Haiti and we liberate Venezuela. We could help out Haiti. And listen, we're not obligated to, but we're a superpower. We're a superpower. So it is what it is, bro. Yeah, there you go, JMD. It's all about the moolah. I know that, Justice. I know that. J1, whatever your name is, just cry it, bro. Unless you were trolling earlier about Jews and reparations, just shh. All right, Sly Slick. I'm the captain now, looking at that, boy. Yeah, man. So we got sonic weapons. I think it's pretty dope. We didn't have to kill no one. We just paralyzed them. We paralyzed them, and yeah, I like that. Let's paralyze some people. Yeah, JMD, I hear you. Everybody think it's gonna start soon. Mike, I don't care about Israel, bro. I just went on a whole tangent about. I don't give a damn about nothing about Israel, bro. No firm. Yeah, MP. They fell on the ground. They couldn't move. We scoop up Madura and we keep it moving. Subscribe. Bro, get out of here, bro. Get your ass out of my stream. Yeah, man. I like this new tactic. I like it. What 50 Cent say, I like that. Marty, have you smoked meth tonight, Marty? Thank you, JMB. Have you smoked meth tonight, Marty? Did you take a huff? Huh? You huffed on something, brother. Did you take a puff pass? Did you take a shroom? What'd you do, brother? Huh? What'd you do, man? Shroom? Designer drug? Which one you on? Satan? What's the Satan pipe? Which one is that one, Catherine? What's that one? Yeah, I know you on something, brother. Cocaine? Or you just lonely? You just lonely, brother? But they say an idle mind is the devil's playground. You just lonely, aren't you? Oh, I'm gonna do that, JMD. JMD. Once I start to call in, oh my God, that's when my channel's gonna blow up because I'm gonna have viral moments. I'm gonna have viral moments, man. All these lunatics, they think they know everything. What's up, Derek? We talking about a lot, bro. Sonic Weapon, FBA. Tucker Carlson said out his mouth he likes the FBA movement. You know, the chat was in their feelings earlier. Yeah, they was in their feelings. Yeah, they was in their feelings, bro. FBA is foundational Black American. Okay, essentially, there's no immigrant lineage. No immigrant lineage. All through the slavery ancestors is DNA, as well as our ancestors. Yeah, MP. That's why I'm not quick to kick them out. MP said, keep in mind, haters help my channel grow. I love my haters. They come in here and talk the most shit, like you said. Charlie, you know what it is, bro. You know what it is, bro. I don't have to tell you. You already know what it is. You follow Charlie Kirk. You follow Tucker Carlson. You follow Candace Owens. You follow Nick Fuentes. They talking about it on their platforms, bro. Yeah, you know exactly what it is. I don't have to fucking tell you, bro.
And they called you a racist for that?
They did. Which is actually quite interesting because I got a call from the Foundational Black American Society here in Florida who reminded me that Byron's mother is Jamaican, he is Panamanian, and they found it quite insulting, in their words, that he would try to claim victimhood of slavery as not a single descendant of American slaves in his family.
I like those foundational guys.
They're so good.
Tariq Nasheed and all. I mean, I don't agree with everything, but like, they've got a perspective. If your family's been here 400 years, and the descendants of a lot of American slaves or families have been here 400 years, I don't know. I think that gives. I'll listen to you. Like you've
100%.
got, you've got a point of view that is legitimate. I think.
Yeah. And they're unequivocally heritage Americans.
That's for sure.
100%.
They're definitely heritage Americans, if anyone is. And, someone rolls in from Ghana and, gets an MSNBC slot and starts speaking on behalf of black people. It's like, shut up.
Like I said, Charlie, you know exactly what it is. The people that you follow, the influencers that you like on the internet, bro, they're talking about it. So, it's mainstream now. It's mainstream. Yeah, that's what I thought, Charlie. That's what I thought, brother. Tuck your tail and run. Tuck your tail. If I were black, I would have applied to every Ivy League school and applied for a full ride. Yeah. Well, you call it DEI, you can call it affirmative action, whatever. We're talking about foundational Black Americans, whatever. I don't know what the hell your name is. No, I didn't tell you to leave, bro. I said that's what I thought, Mr. Charlie. Charlie Kirk. Listen, I don't know why people assume NP that blacks get preferential treatment? How you say that word? Preferential? I don't know how to say that fancy word. We don't get special treatment, brother. We don't. That's such bullshit. It's such a fucking lie. Yeah, JMD, thank you for saying it for me. I think women benefit more from that shit, bro. Just being honest. Especially white women. Preach, my brother. Teach them fools the right way because they don't know crap. Be careful, Catherine. They'll attack you. They'll attack you. Charlie, when did you realize you're a white piece of shit? When you answer that first, when did you realize you were a white supremacist? When you answer that, then I'll answer your question. Preferential. There we go. Yeah, Mr. White Man, thank you for educating me on that white man language. Thank you for giving me a lesson on that white man English. You know, I taught with Ebonic slang, you know. Yeah. Not a lib, brother. Not a lib. You're talking to an indie. You're talking to an indie. All right, Captain, I hope you subscribe. Hope you subscribe, sweetie. Thank you for your input tonight. W for Catherine. 100%. You say I'm liberal, you're 100% conservative. Whoopty, like, bro, see, and that's the problem with Americans, bro. That's the problem with Americans right there. He's a liberal. Like, if I was liberal or not, what does that have to do with you being a white supremacist? I know you are. Like, what? Does that make you better than me? Did you get extra bonus points? Did you get extra credit? Like, who gives a fuck, bro? Conservatives are full of shit, too. What they say? Same bird, different wing? Thank you, Catherine. Same bird, different damn wing. You act like, oh, I'm a conservative. Like, that give you some type of special authorization. Bitch, that don't mean nothing to me. Just because you ride Trump's nuts, just because you're a grifter and a glazer, that means nothing to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, like, I'm a conservative, okay? And then you're a liberal. Like, bro, they're both scumbags. Scooter. Yeah, like, yeah, JMD, he's talking like, oh, you know, I'm like, bro, I don't give a shit. That's what's fucked up about America right now. Y'all too damn emotional about politics. And the fact that you're a conservative, you drinking that Trump Kool-Aid because you think Trump is making the economy better. Yeah, Trump made my life better. You dummy. You believe that fucking lie. You think Trump made your life better. You an imbecile. You think Trump's making the economy MAGA. Stupid ass boy. There you go, Darian. Same duck, silly goose. Yeah. Okay, bro. But hey, listen. Tell you what, Charlie. Trump gonna send you that stimulus check. Yeah. Trump gonna get you that stimulus check in the mail. He gonna send you that fat ass $2,000 stimulus check. You gonna praise and worship him. MP, if you believe in tariff revenue, Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, MP. Shut up, Charlie. Your roots is goddamn Europe. Fucking mayonnaise ass. You a mayonnaise boy, bro. Bro, I don't even know how to say your name, but blacks are not, we can't be racist, bro. We don't control any systems, bro. We don't control any goddamn policies. We don't control, we don't run nothing in this country, bro. How can we be racist? Mm-hmm. Okay, Vlad. Tariffs are working. Just because y'all think the gas prices went down by 50 cents, the tariffs are working. Oh, yeah. You know what's funny? This is how brainwashed MAGA is. Watch this. This is how brainwashed MAGA is. Trump is throwing shit at the wall literally to see what will stick. He's throwing shit at the wall. Mind you, he promised you fools a stimulus check. Where is it at? Remember that? Stimulus checks for everybody. You ain't heard shit. Then he came out and said 50-year mortgage. Remember that? 50-year mortgages? What happened to that idea? Then, last week, what the fools say? What Trump say last week? I'm going to ban all corporations from buying single-family homes. Okay? Then, I'm going to put a cap on interest rates on credit cards. This nigga's just saying anything, bro. This brother is saying, you know what the problem is? You can't snap your fingers and fucking address the real issue of affordability. That's the problem. And see, you MAGA boys, you're too far in the goddamn forest to see the trees. Yeah. You're too far in the forest to see the damn trees. I'm an indigenous white person. Oh my God, I gotta pin that one. I gotta pin that shit. You having a great time trolling, huh, Fish Boy? Charlie Fish, whatever the fuck your name is. Yeah, you wish you was indigenous, boy. The only thing your ass is indigenous to is Scandinavia. Yeah, that's the only goddamn thing you indigenous to. Scandinavia, Scotland, England. Your climate is Arctic weather. That's what you are indigenous to, brother. Sorry. Bro, get out of here, bro. Loser ass. Yeah. He mad. Listen, bro, I don't get mad at me, Fish. Don't get mad at me, Fish. Get mad at God. Okay? God created the earth and the heavens. And he created Joe White pale ass. That's from Scandinavia. I'm sorry, Fish. You're not indigenous to America. Okay? Yeah, I know. Let me show y'all what he really mad about, y'all. This is what y'all want to know why he mad. I'm going to show y'all what he's really mad about. I'm going to show y'all. 1 second. This is what he's mad about, folks.
And they called you a racist for that?
They did. Which is actually quite interesting because I got a call from the Foundational Black American Society here in Florida who reminded me that Byron's Mother is Jamaican. He is Panamanian, and they found it quite insulting, in their words, that he would try to claim victimhood of slavery without a single descendant of American slaves in his family.
I like those foundational guys.
They're so good.
Tariq Nasheed and all. I mean, I don't agree with everything, but they've got a perspective. If your family's been here 400 years, and the descendants of a lot of American slaves or families have been here 400 years, I don't know. I think that gives. I'll listen to you. Like you've
100%.
got, you've got a point of view that is legitimate. I think.
Yeah. And they're unequivocally heritage Americans.
That's for sure.
100%.
They're definitely heritage Americans, if anyone is.
That's why he mad, y'all. That's why that brother Fish is mad. He can't say it directly, but that's what he's upset about. He's upset that blacks about to get reparations, and he's upset that we have finally delineated from everything. Foundational black Americans are actually a nationality. We're actually a real race. We're just not black, bruh. We're foundational black. You heard it from your MAGA brother. You say you 100% conservative? You heard it from the horse's mouth. No, we're not Africans. We're not African Americans. We're foundational black. Yep, I know it's to you it's racist. To you it's racist, but the average black person would understand exactly what the fuck it mean, bruh. To you feel like it's racist because you're like, well, damn. Why do they have to separate themselves? That's how you feel. You're like, fuck, why they separate themselves from African blacks? Why they separate themselves from Haitian blacks? Why they separate themselves from Jamaican blacks? Because we're not Jamaican. We're not African, brother. Like this brother said, we are American. We are Yankees. We are indigenous to North America. We're indigenous to the Caribbean. Okay? But the people in the Caribbean didn't go through the slave trade. They didn't mix in with the blacks from Africa. Okay? Their DNA didn't get mixed in with us a little tiny bit. Okay? So I know it's frustrating, Fish, because it goes against everything you were taught in school. It goes against the history books. It goes against what your racist ass parents taught you. And your racist ass grandparents. It goes against all of that shit. It goes against what I was taught too. I was taught, okay, you're African because you came here on a slave boat. Well, not necessarily that way. Okay, folks? So foundational black Americans are here. You could either hate it or love it, bro. And within probably the next decade, we will be collecting our reparation check. I would say another decade or two. The next 10 to 20 years, black people will get their reparations, bro. There is factual evidence of our lineage. That's just what it is. Thank you for the gift, Theo. I know you don't like that shit, MAGA and mayonnaise people in the crowd, in the chat. I know it makes you upset. I know it makes you turn red like a fucking apple. I know it makes you want to hate black people more. But the facts are the facts, brother. But get out of here. None of your business. Matter of fact, get out of here. You've been saying nothing but racist ass shit. I'm white American. I found out my ancestry, my people brought our slaves over from England and then left them to his kids. Fish, shut up. Shut up, Fish. You're from a fucking trailer park, bro. What up, Ramon? What's up, dog? Welcome back. Welcome back, bro. I know you from the fucking trailer park, bro. JD, far as I'm concerned, yes. They participated in free labor. They participated in captivity. They participated in slaughtering and murdering blacks. far as I'm concerned, yes. I don't owe shit, bruh. I know my lineage, brother. My lineage don't go back to a black slave owner, brother. Vlad, cause you live in one? Ah. Vlad, you in the trailer parks, bro? Damn, dog. It's hard out there, man. Mm. Who knows what's sad is all these dudes talking shit to you just want attention. Nah, bro. I'm talking my points, brother. David, I'm talking my points. They could just hate. Like, I'm not stressed, bro. We here, David. We here, bro. We here, bro. I'm talking my points. The title of the stream is Tucker Carlson likes FBAs. David, I'm talking my points, brother. Get my point across. I would gladly pay reparations, like a tax or something. Listen, you don't have to pay shit. What's your name? Lumen. You don't have to pay shit, bro. America already got the money, bro. They already got it, bro. Remember, we printed like 2 trillion or some shit during the pandemic. We give fucking Ukraine billions and trillions. We give Israel billions. We give fucking Argentina billions. We got the money, dog. Now, we may have to pay it back indirectly eventually, but you ain't got to pay no tax, bro. Oh, you been humble by living out in the trailers? Shout out to you, bro. You right. Ain't nothing wrong with growing up in the trailer park, Vlad. I'm not gonna judge you. Yeah, you know, y'all maggots, y'all like to judge. Well, humans like to judge. I ain't gonna, okay. I was just cracking on this fool. Fact, Theo. Ooh, Theo. Ooh, Theo. Ooh, brother Theo in the cut. I see you, Theo. You in the cut? Let him know, bro. Let him know, Theo. How am I supporting racists saying these dudes so lame? Yeah, David, they don't like that shit, bro. Rastaman. How would the reparations not funnel back up with direct ownership of industry? And well, Rasta, now you can, hey, Rasta, I know what you're saying, bro. And that's a possibility, bro, but you can't tell no one how to spend their money. Yeah, that's kind of like, come on, bro. That's like you my boss, Rasta, and you saying, oh, here's your paycheck. Watch how you spend it. I can spend it however I want. Now, if it go back to the white man, it go back to the white man. You know, I know what Rasta. I know what I'm gonna do with my check. Rastaman. Hit that like button, subscribe, baby. We cooking. We cooking. Yeah, I'm just making my point, David. But salute to David for calling out the obvious. These loser ass boys in the chat. Look at JD. You're not gonna get anything, bro. JD, long as you're alive in the next 20 years, you gonna see it happen. JD, if you alive in the next 20 years, you gonna see it happen. Yeah, Theo, I deal with these racists every day, bro. They like cockroaches. They like cockroaches, my brother. Subscribe, baby. They upset. They bothered, hot and bothered. Prince, how can you be Prince? Like, okay, any people, Prince, are you black, brother? I know my brother Theo is a melanated brother. Prince, are you melanated? How can you be surprised at a racist? How can you be, bro? I'm not surprised at these racist ass boys. Okay, hi, Prince. How are you stunned that racism is still alive, bro? What up, Link? Hit that like button. To salute to my dog, Link. Loyal follower. Yeah, Vlad, it don't work that way, man. Hey, Vlad, I'm sorry to break the news to you, brother. And I hate to sound demeaning. I hate to sound insensitive, Vlad, but it sounds like you blew your white privilege, my brother. Yeah, Vlad, sound like you blew your white privilege, man. What the hell you do? You fumbled your white privilege? What the hell? Bro, you supposed to go on a job, fill out an application, work, and apply to be the manager. Come on, Vlad. What you doing? Give me that white privilege. Give me that white privilege, boy. Yeah. Yeah, look at this boy, love. Yeah, give me that white privilege. Mm-hmm. Shout out to this brother right here, man. Let's run another clip of James Fishback. Let's run a clip of James Fishback talking about tethers. This brother James Fishback, man. He's spitting. What's his name? Fishback? What up, Cornhusker? Yeah, hey, Cornhusker, tell your white brothers, hey, man, you better not fuck up this white privilege, man. The fuck? Shout out to my dog, Cornhusker. Better tell them boys, man, you blowing that goddamn, you crazy as hell. Here we go.
So what you get? I mean, by the way, Byron Donalds, as of right now, still endorses Randy Fine's re-election bid, despite that star boy comment. And they tried to cancel you for having a conversation with a certain someone. He's literally endorsing a member of Congress who told innocent children who were literally starving.
Wrong clip.
Number two, I'm going to ban Blackstone, BlackRock, Airbnb, and foreign national, the great replacement of American workers.
This.
I disagree with my friend Senator Rick Scott from my home state of Florida, who says if you don't like Mondami, come move to Florida. On day one, I'm going to deploy the Florida National Guard to every single one of our cities to clean up our downtowns, to remove the homeless, so they get the care that they need and we get the safety we deserve. We have to do.
He talking some good stuff, man. He talking some good stuff. He's a Republican. And he talking good. He talking good. I might talk about him this week in a dedicated stream. Yeah. Damn, I can't find the clip. NP, they're not Black Americans. They're not, brother. They're not MP. MP said Ethiopians are successful Black American. They're not Black. They're Muslim, brother. They have a mixture of Middle Eastern blood. Yeah, and hey, bro, they messing around by Greenland too, Cornhusker. They messing around by goddamn Greenland. That's why Trump going off. I don't know, Prince. I don't know, bro. I don't. I mean, a lot of my colleagues in my business are white. I have a lot of white colleagues and associates. And they're nothing like these scumbags on here. They're nothing like these scumbags and losers. Yeah. Like, I don't know, bro. I feel totally comfortable around any race. You know, I don't feel like threatened. The only thing I don't like is white supremacists. Yeah. White racist supremacists. Mm-hmm. Obama is, I would say this about Obama. He's half African. He's half African, brother. He's not foundational. His dad is from Nigeria, I think. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. So look at him. Look at him. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Yep. Subscribe, y'all. Look at him. Kenya, there you go, Kenya. It was one of them countries. Kenya. Those are the guys. Those are the guys that run a long distance. You know, they run this fucking like 30 miles like nothing. Yep. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, Vlad, but bro. So then you see now, I let him do all that. I want y'all to see how these white boys really feel about us. Vlad, now you get upset at me. I'm not gonna say you, but in general, a lot of white people get mad at me when I'm like, bruh, white people are racist, bruh. What did I do to this brother? What did I do to him? Nothing. You know why he don't like me? That's why he don't like me. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at him, boy. He's angry. I told y'all the most angry, hatred people in America are white men. Exhibit A. Here's Exhibit A. Angry, hate-filled white man. Yeah, bruh. I just, not all white men are angry and full of hate, but a lot of them are, and he's one of them. He's one of them. He hate Jews. He hate gays. He hate Muslims. Who else he hate? He hate Mexicans. He probably hate women. He hate women. Definitely hate blacks. Yep. Look at him. Yeah, MP, I hear you. I hear you, MP. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, MP. You singing to the choir, my brother. Hit that like button, subscribe. Hit that like button, subscribe, baby. Subscribe. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't, bro. You wouldn't do that, bro. You wouldn't. You don't do it. You don't listen. You don't have the balls to do it. That's why you come on the internet. You wouldn't say it to no black person face, bro. Cause you get knocked out. You can't fight. You can't fight, bro. You talking about, no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say it in no black person face, bro. You get knocked out. You've never been in a fist fight. You've never been in a physical altercation. You're a coward. You're a coward, bro. You would never say nothing racist to a black person in their face, bro. Because you get knocked the fuck out. Karate. Ooh. Who the fuck are you? Liu Kang, motherfucker? We got Liu Kang in the chat, y'all. Motherfucking Liu Kang in this bitch. Oh, man. What a bitch ass nigga, man. What a bitch ass nigga. You better not fuck with me. I know karate. Yeah. This is the funny shit, bruh. Y'all better subscribe, bruh. Y'all better subscribe, man. This is pure fucking entertainment. What up, Danny? What's up, Lazy? What's up, Fanta? Your mama lined me up. And she lined that up too. Yeah, she lined up that BBC too. Yeah, your mama lined up that BBC. Mm-hmm. You are a coward, bro. You a yellow belly coward. Talking about you know karate. Bitch, you couldn't beat up a middle schooler. You couldn't beat up a middle schooler. Put the work on your ass, boy. Squab your ass up. Yeah. What's up, Slade? Yeah, Vlad. Hell, bro, he trolling with that karate shit, bro. He trolling. He trolling. Look, he know he's a loser white boy who can't fight, bro. He know it. He know he only could be tough on the internet, bro. He know that shit. He know he's a fucking wimp. You know he can't get a girlfriend. He's an incel. He don't get no ass. He's a virgin. He's involuntary celibate. Yeah, he can't get no ass. He want to get ass, but he can't. He could never take a girl out on a date because he's a fucking loser. Yeah, Jeremy. I know that you're a fucking loser, and I know that you're a virgin. You don't listen. You've never seen vagina in real life. The only vagina you see is on the internet. When you take your right hand and you go to beat your little peckerwood, your little 2-inch peckerwood. Yeah, when you beat your little 2-inch peckerwood, when mommy leave the house, the only vagina you see is on your cell phone. You ain't never seen vagina in real life. You don't know what it look like. You don't know what it smell like. You don't know what it feel like. Yeah, you don't know. You never touched it. Look at him. He mad, boy. That motherfucker, he turning red. Oh, you got your little V card? Oh, Mr. Tough White Supremacist ain't never had some ass. You never pumped. You never bumped and grind in your life. Mr. White Supremacist. I don't give a fuck about you being a Christian. Christians have sex every damn day. Your pastor fuck. The pastor of your church, he fuck. You don't. You know why you don't? Because you can't. You're a goddamn loser. Your pastor have sex. Whether it's with a man or woman. You 17 and you're beating your meat, boy. Your little 2-inch peckerwood, boy. That little peckerwood in between your legs. That little peckerwood you got in there. That micro penis you got. Jeremy, your micro penis. Duh, Kenny. Kenny, I'm having fun, Kenny. But since you asked, you know I gotta go with the 7.2 Chevy convertible. I gotta go with the convertible. 71, 72 Chevelle. Give me the Chevelle. It has to be convertible though. But listen, if it's clean, I'll take a hard top. Big block, 454 in that bitch. 454. Nah, don't generalize me. Don't stereotype me, Vlad. I don't like fucking Hellcats, man. Them shits. I'm a Chevy guy. Two-tone, woo! Two-tone that bitch. Yeah, we gonna two-tone it. We gonna hit it with a metallic We're gonna hit it with a metallic across the top. We're gonna metallic that bitch out with a matte black. Yeah, Vlad. I don't. You said a Hellcat with a fucking. You fucking crazy. And guess what, Vlad? This fool's out here buying fucking Hellcats with 30% interest. Y'all want me to kick him out? Everybody in favor of me kicking out this loser white boy, put a 1 in the chat. Everybody who want to kick this little loser ass white boy out the chat, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. If you vote, you say aye. Oh, looks like they want you gone. Let him cry. Let him. Yeah, he gone. He gone. He gone. He gone. Hey, man, I had to have a little fun with him. Come on, man. Cut me some slack. You know I had to have fun with that fool. He think he's gonna trigger me. No, I'm gonna you see how I reversed that shit? Y'all see how I did that? He thought he was gonna trigger me, and I triggered him. Whoosh. Whoosh. I'm a master at that shit. Cause see, I'm not bothered. This is the internet. This shit ain't real life. Yeah, he thought for sure he was gonna trigger me. Didn't work that way, buddy. Yeah, it's like he showed up to a gunfight. He showed up to a gunfight and he pulled out a knife. He pulled out a knife. He was like, "Oh shit," and he ran. Bro, bro, Vlad, do you know, bro? What's your nationality, Vlad? Because you're delusional about this racist hate shit. What's your nationality, bro? Where are you from, Vlad? But yeah, man, give me that Chevy Chevelle, bro. Give me that Chevy Chevelle, Kenny. You Canadian. That's why. You're a fucking Canadian. Where my maple syrup at, Vlad? Oh, Canada. Let's play the Canadian. In honor of Vlad, we're gonna play the Canadian national anthem. Oh, Canada. Oh shit. Nope. That's that cut. Our native land. Shout out to all the damn Canadians. Shut up, Omar. If I make you cry too, you little bitch. I don't give a fuck if you Hispanic, you Asian, you Alaskan, you from Antarctica, bitch, you a hoe. Okay, shout out to Vlad. But you know, Vlad, y'all Canadians always up in our business. Yeah, y'all Canadians love being in Americans' business, bro. And see, you all up in the Kool-Aid, brother Vlad, and you don't know the flavor. So you saying all this, oh, that's not hate. It's not, it is. Who gives a fuck if it's hate or not? He a punk ass white boy. That's all that matters, Vlad. Yeah, shut your bitch ass up, boy. Football head ass. Thank y'all for the gifts. I thank my brother Theo sent a gift. Thank you. Subscribe to C Dizzle. The #1 streamer. I'm the #1. I'm the #1 new content streaming Negro on the block. Yeah, I got blue magic. I'm Frank Lucas in this bitch. I got the blue magic. Come get a hit. Yeah, that fool was talking about, I heard that fool talking about karate. I heard that, listen, I ain't never heard a bitch say, I know karate. Luke ain't kicking ass, boy. Goddamn Mortal Kombat having ass. Yeah, man, come on in and subscribe. Wizard, no one's really paying attention to you, Wizard. Wizard, you another guy who wants attention. You another guy who just want attention, bro. No one's paying attention to you. Subscribe, baby. Help me get my likes up. Help me get my numbers up, baby. I need 2 more people to subscribe. 2 more. I just need 2 of y'all. Just subscribe. That's all C Dizzle asking for. What's up, gamer? Welcome back. That was a flat Billy. That was a flat joke. That was a flat joke, bro. Flat, feel flat. It was lame. Yeah, I get a little chump change. I get a little chump change, Theo. Little chump change. You know what I'm saying? Buy me a ham sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Get me a ham sandwich. That's another reason why they hate me, bro. Theo, that's another reason why they come on my channel. And, you know, I show everything. So they see I'm getting money. I'm young and black. They don't like that shit, Theo. Pisses them off. Billy, keep trying, Billy. Keep trying, Billy. I'm gonna let you try another one, bro. Try another one, bro. Them jokes too lame for me, bro. You gotta come harder than that. Pause. Jason, you hater. Welcome back, Mr. White Supremacist. Thank you, Fanta. I just be chilling. For sure. Who's that lady? Who is that lady there? Who is that? Who could that be? Where's Waldo? Jason, you lame too, Jason. Yep, Jason, you lame too, bro. But see, Jason, I got your ass in check. Because you was talking like that dude I kicked out earlier. You was talking all that white supremacist shit. You was saying all that racist shit, boy. I roasted your ass up one night, Jason. And you been on your best behavior ever since. Yeah, I roasted you up real good, Jason. And you know not to cut a fool in my stream. Jason, you know not to cut a fool in my stream. Because you know what will happen, Jason. Yeah, Billy. You know what, Billy? You so fucking lame, bro. I just got to put you in timeout, bro. Billy, you're so fucking lame, bro. Damn, you lame. How many girlfriends you had, Billy? Let me see. I think I can answer it for you. A big fat ass donut. Shut up, Jason. I don't give a damn if you Chinese, Russian, you from France, you from Canada, Alaska, bitch. Jason, I don't care where you from. If you get out of line, I will roast your little ass, boy. You already felt the rap, Jason. So just go back to your corner and mind your business, boy. Okay? You're probably from Canada. You from Canada too, Jason? All up in American fairs.
African Americans built this nation. You built this nation. You know, you're just starting to get real credit for that. Okay, I don't know.
That's what I thought, Jason.
You're just starting to get. You built the nation. We all built it, but you were such a massive part of it. Bigger than you were given credit for. Does that make sense? Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I need one more subscriber. I'm not roasting, bro. I'm just hanging out. I'm not roasting, bro. Listen, the fools who wanted to get roasted, I roasted them already. The fools who wanted to get roasted, I already roasted their ass. They gone. They left the stream. Yeah, yeah, got it. But hey, whether you like it or not, he said it. Whether you like it or not, got it. He said it. Yeah, got it. Whether you like it or not, it came from your president's mouth. So it is what it is, bro. If he talking to pander and you know pander and all that shit, it is what it is, bro. I need one more subscriber. One more. One more before the night is over, baby. Help me get to 60. Can y'all see that? Can y'all read backwards? Can y'all read backwards? Okay. So let me ask you, Gotta. Here go another one, y'all. Here we go. Let me ask you, Gotta. Do you think blacks built the country? Or whites did? Let me ask you that. Who built the country, Gotta? Black people or white people? Who built America from scratch? Let me ask you that. Let's start there. Who built America, brother? Black slaves or white slave owners? Who built America? Let's hear it. Pilgrims. Y'all built skyscrapers and buildings and roads and bridges. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I want to hear this brother's answer. Gotta, baby. What's your answer? Who built the country, brother? I'm waiting. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, he know what's up. 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 What up, Lil Ray? Nah, they weren't slaves, bro. Whites was not slaves, bro. Whites were not slaves, bro. Not at one moment of 1 second in this country's history. They were not slaves. Not in America, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, Lil Ray. Oh, now I gotta school my brother Ray. Brother Ray, come on up. I'm about to school you, brother. In a good way. Yeah, the white supremacists, they're triggered. So, Ray, check it out, bro. This country was founded 1776. Okay. We were founded 1776, July 4th, Independence Day. Okay. Understand something though, bro. Understand something though. The transatlantic slave was already in motion before that. Yeah, the slave trade was going down like I want to say late 1500s. If you do your research, you know, some places will say the 1600s. Some sources will say 1590s. So what does that mean? They was bringing slave ships from Africa, West Africa, Spaniard ships, bruh. Spaniard, not listen, Ray, not English ships, Spanish fucking ships. Okay, okay. Shut up, Gatta. Shut your ass up. Shut up. Listen to the teacher. All right, bro. So essentially, I don't know if you know or not, bruh, Ray. When they say Christopher Columbus discovered America, that's the biggest crock of shit. Christopher Columbus was like third or fourth. There already had been other goddamn explorers before Columbus. Columbus never stepped foot in America. There you go. Let them know, Travis. Columbus never stepped foot in America. The early explorers seen black people here in America, bro. I'm going to say that again. You go read the early explorers' journals. They seen blacks, nigga. They seen Native Americans. They called Reds, Taianos, Seminoles, whatever. And they seen indigenous black people. All right? So those blacks mixed in with the Africans. So the Africans started coming in the 1500s. Nigga, they started rounding up blacks that were here. They were rounding up some natives too. That's why you see black people. They got very good hair. They got West Indian hair. Yeah, they like that. You know, I got a little bit of that in me. I got a little bit of that in me. Yeah, I got a little bit of that in me. You see all kind of blacks, bro. You see Geechee black. You see blacks that look African. You see blacks that look Caribbean. You see very light-skinned blacks because they're all mixed in. That's what you call a foundational black. Yeah. Don't let these white folks confuse you, bro. We were already here, dog. Long before the first pilgrim ship got here. The Mayflower. Yeah, W for blacks. We were here before the fucking Mayflower. But the white people came with advanced technology. They came with guns. They came with diseases, smallpox. And they came to conquer. And they conquered. Yeah, they conquered America, bro. They eradicated the Native Americans. They colonized the Caribbean. Why you think the majority of the Caribbean is under British rule to this day? Some of it is still under Spanish and French rule, like Haiti. Yeah. Okay? That's just a little lesson, bro. The Caucasus Mountains. Scandinavia. What about South Africa? It was colonized. Listen, you got to understand, bro. England, France, and Spain were trying to conquer the fucking world. Other parts of Africa were colonized by whites. Other parts of Africa was colonized by white folks. French folks. Okay? You go to Morocco, what do they speak? Go to Morocco, what do they speak? North Africa, what language do they speak? Y'all want me to shut him up? He bad. He's a fucking loser. Let me put him in timeout. Nah, bro. They colonized it. So essentially, bro, they kind of conquered the country. They conquered South Africa and they let the natives stay. Yeah, it's kind of like let me give you another example. Let me think of a country. Kind of like all these fucking Latin America, bro. Latin America. It's all conquered by the Spaniards. The Spaniards, bruh. Mexico, Brazil, conquered by the Portuguese. Goddamn, the whole Latin America was conquered by the Spaniards. So when you see a black Mexican, that's he's from indigenous lineage. Black people were fucking in Central and South America, Brazil. Bro, you know what country has the second most black people, the most populated country full of blacks after Africa? Brother Ray. It's trippy as fuck, I know. Listen, Brother Ray, Africa has the most black people. You would think, okay, America got the second most black people. No. Brazil has the second most black people in the world, nigga. You go to Brazil, bro. You go to Cuba. They ain't gonna show you this shit on TV. They not gonna teach you this shit in school either. Nigga, go to Brazil. Nothing but black people that look like me and you. But them niggas speaking Portuguese. Them niggas speaking Spanish. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up because, you know, Ray, they don't teach us this shit in school, bruh. All they say is Christopher Columbus. They just make up a fucking lie. Subscribe, baby. Subscribe. Portuguese, nigga. I'm not Caucasian. I don't talk proper English, boy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I thought, Uncle Bay. Subscribe. City of God. I'm going to check that out. Shut up, Gotta. I know that, you fool. They call indigenous. They call fucking aboriginal, idiot. Your dumb ass in my stream. All up in my stream. Subscribe. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for the chats, the donations. I had to give a history lesson tonight, man. I put these white supremacists on alert. Yeah, they gonna be like, damn, man. They gonna be like, fuck, bro. This how they feeling, bro. They like, fuck. These fucking black dudes, bro. They learning more and more about the real truth in the history. Ray, they don't want us to know the truth, bro. They don't want us to know the real fucking history, bro. I don't know, Travis. But so, Ray. Fanta, what do you think Aztecs and Mayans are? What do you think they are, bro? Bro, get out my shit, bro. Enoch. The Cuban Missile Crisis. Yeah, I know, dog. And look, it's our responsibility as black people to teach our children the truth. Yeah, it's our responsibility, bro, to teach our children the fucking truth, bro. Because these history books, these teachers, this educational system in America, they don't give a fuck about fucking black people. They don't want us to know the real fucking history, bro. But it's too much information on the internet now. Like, it's just too much. Too much. It's too much. Yeah, bro. That's on Crip, dog. Shout out to the Crip. That's on Crip, bro. Yeah, Travis, I don't know much about credit or stocks. I'm a real estate guy, bro. I could teach you fucking anything about real estate, bro. That's my lane. Dr. James, what's up, man? I hope y'all subscribing. I hope y'all fools subscribing, man. Yeah, Fanta. See, Fanta don't even know the truth. Fanta don't even know the truth. He said it's an ancient civilization. From where? They were actually in Central America, brother. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. I'm tired. I'm gonna go watch a little NBA. Go watch a little NBA. I'm tired, man. I'm back tomorrow morning. I'm back in the morning. I'm streaming twice tomorrow. I'm on their next tomorrow, man. Yeah, for sure, Ray. Hit that notification bell, man. I'm back tomorrow. Peace.